guys, how you doing? This is Michael from MMA 90 Day, here to bring you guys another gear review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the LaceNLoops, which are a lace converter to take your gloves from lace up to Velcro or hook and loop, hence the name LaceNLoop. Also, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be comparing them to other lace converters that I've used in the past. If any of you guys seen my 16-ounce Grant training glove review, you could see on there that I had a lace converter on the actual pair. I do use them, being as I train at an MMA gym. A lot of times what we're doing is we're switching from, one guy's holding the mitts or the tie pads, and then, they'll say switch, and then the next guy has to hold the mitts or tie pads, and you're constantly taking the gloves on and off. So it becomes a real problem when you have to constantly have the gloves, taken on and off, especially if they're laced up. So you would have to ask a partner or somebody to go ahead and, unlace them or lace them back up. It just becomes too much. So the lace converters do actually play an integral part in being able to use lace-up gloves, which to me, I feel that they're, more comfortable. So when you're able to use something like a lace converter, it's actually something that's beneficial in that situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by showing you guys how quick it takes to go ahead and put on the gloves and then take them back off when you're using a lace converter. I'm going to show you all 4 pairs that I have. And then I'm going to also explain a little bit in depth as far as what I feel about the LaceNLoops, because to me, it's an unbelievable product. I spoke to the people from LaceNLoop. Shout out to them. If you'd like, you could contact them on Instagram, which is at LaceNLoop, LaceNLoop, and you can get their email and all their information on there. Also, you can find them on Sabas Boxing Gloves. You could, search for Sabas Fight Gear, and they sell the LaceNLoops on there as well. To me, like I said, it's just a really good product. I do highly recommend them. But let's get into the video. Now, first is what I spoke about, which is my Grant 16-ounce training gloves. On here, I have the Ring the Cage lace converters. Now, these are double-sized. They actually wrap around twice. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and put them on and see exactly how long it takes to put the gloves on and have them strapped in. Alright? There you go. Okay, now next what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using these little single converters on my 8-ounce Rival fight gloves. Now I actually found these on eBay. Right here is a pair of them. This is how they were sent to me. Now, for some reason they had a limit on what you were allowed to order. It was only 1 pair per order. And then later on I went and ordered a second pair because I thought these things were pretty cool. These are just regular single lace converters. Now, like I said, when I saw these on eBay, I watched how they actually had them on the glove on there, so that's how I went ahead and placed them on my gloves. So we're gonna see. These don't have a name or anything to them, so what I'm going to do is we're going to see how long these ones take to get on and off. We'll start this right about now. There you go. That took a little bit longer than the ring to cage converters. Now, when I show you guys the LaceNLoop, I'll explain a little further what it is that I thought that these guys should have been doing. One of the cons with these, the fact that the entire thing is Velcro. So as you can see, the lace kind of sticks to the Velcro every time. So, and you have to make them, you have to tighten the gloves a little bit. I mean, they do have half decent support, but it seems that if the glove is a little looser and then you try to place these on, it doesn't really give you the support that you need. Your hand kind of wobbles around a little bit. So that's why it takes a little bit longer just to get the glove on to go ahead and secure these. But there you have it with the singlets. Now, as I was explaining with the LaceNLoops, these are kind of similar. I can't say very similar. They're kind of similar to the idea that LaceNLoop is using. Seems like this may have been like a prototype. I've heard that LaceNLoop had about 5 prototypes prior to what they actually have now. But I'm not saying this is one of theirs. I'm just saying this seems like it could have been a prototype to the LaceNLoop. The only thing is, when I actually found these on eBay, the way that they had them, or this loop right here, was connected through the laces. Just like that. And just went around as if it was like a piece of tape or something. Now, what I feel that they should have done is kind of the concept that LaceNLoop uses. And I'll show you exactly what that is. But as you can see, there's the little singles with my Rival 8-ounce fight gloves. Now with the ring to cage, what I did not show you is the way that these are done is there's actually like eyelets on the converters. So the lace goes right through the eyelets right there. Now, next, I'm going to be showing you the Title lace converters with my Adonis Garcia 14-ounce training gloves. And get those undone there. And we will start this now. go. A little over 30 seconds there as well. Now these are similar to the ring to cage converters. The only difference is these are actually like singles, like they only wrap around one time, as opposed to what I was showing you with the ring to cage, how it wraps around twice. And you can see right there as well, they have the eyelets. And now last but not least is the LaceNLoops. Now, just to show you some of the differences from the single ones that I was showing you, like I said, they're kind of similar, but very different, if that makes any sense. Now, these are the single ones. It's just regular Velcro on this side, and then Velcro on the opposite side. It's just like one long strand of Velcro with the little loop right there. Now, when it comes to the LaceNLoops, it's a very similar product, but just built way better. Like, I mean, these are actually light years ahead of the other ones that I was just showing you. I mean, as you can see on the ends here, there's nothing to grab onto. As I was showing you when I was placing them on and off, the Velcro was constantly sticking to the laces, which was giving me a problem to get them on and off. So it's kind of an issue, especially if you're in the gym and your partner's waiting for you to get your gloves on. You know, it could just be a hassle. With the LaceNLoops, the way that they went ahead and used these are a little different than those ones over there. As you can see, the Velcro is right here. On the back, you have a nice piece of cloth right there, like a rubbery cloth, which is stopping the laces from sticking to the back of it, which is actually awesome idea. As opposed to placing them through the lace and having it right there and then wrap around like I was showing you on the Rivals. This concept is they have a smaller hoop right there. Also, built way better. But the concept with these is you place both laces through the hoop, then you go ahead and knot it. Now, once you have that knot there, the lace is not coming out of there. Then you have a piece of elastic here to give you that little bit of stretch that you need when you're pulling them around. Then you have your other piece of the opposite side of the Velcro right there. And they have this little loop area right here that you can grab onto and actually pull them around, which is a way better idea than what these are. I mean, I understand exactly what they were going for. It's, you know, it's a good idea, but it seems like LaceNLoop had the same idea, but just took it and ran with it. Now, I was thinking of actually using these, like I said earlier, which I'll talk about in the LaceNLoop segment, and that's what I'm doing now, is try to use these just like I would the LaceNLoops. The problem is, if you look at the size of the little hoops there, these are way bigger. So it's going to be hard to actually get a knot with the laces unless you're using thicker laces to actually stick. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try the LaceNLoops and see exactly how long they take to put on and get them secured as well. And we'll start that right now. There you go. There's the video. I mean, you guys can see it. As far as the LaceNLoop itself, it only took about 24 seconds to go ahead and get them on and secured. Like I said, the video speaks for itself. The product's absolutely awesome. I can't say enough about them. If you'd like to, please contact them on Instagram. Go ahead and look up LaceNLoop, LaceNLoop, LaceNLoop. Their email is on there, and everything that you need to know as far as how to order them and everything is on their Instagram. I believe they're going for around $20, maybe $23. I'm not 100% certain, but like I said, please contact them. If you guys are looking for, a lace converter or a way to, secure your lace ups a little quicker, get them on and off without having to have somebody go ahead and tie them up for you and everything, this is the way to go. Like I said, there is other options out there. You saw, a few of the options that I use. I'm an avid lace converter person. I use them all the time. And now this is going to be my go-to. Really like the product. If there's any questions, please feel free to hit me in the comments section. Also, if there's anything that you guys would like to see me review, please leave that in the comment section below. Go ahead and like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. And also hit the notification bell right at the bottom of the screen for any latest news and reviews on my channel. Also look for MMA Insight, which is the fans' perspective as far as what's going on in MMA. That'll be coming soon. Video should be dropping very shortly. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Like I said, any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If there's anything that you'd like me to review, leave that in the comment section as well. This is Michael from MMA Night and Day, signing out.
Goodbye.